does it mean, Jim? What can it mean?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Drums. 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 Coming closer. Closer. Closer.
What's the use of chasing something you can't see? Always the same one. The whites must leave the district by the new moon because it belongs to the Indians. But there are no Indians in this district. Haven't been for 20 years.
You think I'm a fool, but I keep telling you there are still Indians back in them mountains.
Do you still believe that old yarn about the Octawas?
Why shouldn't I believe it? Wasn't I here the night it disappeared? Didn't I hear the old chief threaten to come back in 20 years and drive out the fights? I tell you, they buried themselves in the hills, waiting for the time to come back and strike.
The old man's right, Sheriff. I struck engine signs twice in the woods. Well, if there are Indians in the woods, I'm going out and try to find them.
Please, Father, not till morning.
Whatever we do, it's got to be done tonight. Tomorrow's the new moon. The last day, according to the warnings.
If you're bound to go, Sheriff, you can count on me and Adams.
I wouldn't ask anyone to risk it with me. But if you're willing, I'd sure like it. Come on.
Drums, Indian drums.
Indians?
Yes, it looks like they're going to strike. That's why I wrote you not to come home from school. I wish you'd have got my letter.
I'm glad I didn't get your letter, Daddy.
Well, we'd better try to reach the settlement before it's too late.
Never mind, Jimmy. Save yourself. Don't mind me.
No, Daddy. Come on. We'll make it. We'll make it together, Daddy. Off in the woods. I'm going for help. Daddy! Daddy, wait for me! Daddy!
Ricky!
Must be the sheriff. Not so fast, stranger.
The dog! He tried to kill me!
I know that dog. He doesn't attack anyone without a reason. Where's his master?
I don't know.
What you trying to tell me, Ridley? We'll go over to Scott's cabin and check up on you. Come on, march. Looks like Scott ain't here. Strike a light, Wells. Where have I seen you before?
You've never seen me.
I've never been in these parts before. What's your name? Pierre Lafarge. Where'd you come from?
It's Bill Scott. He's been killed by an arrow.
An arrow?
Looks like this explains the Indian warning, Sheriff.
Maybe you're right. You're under arrest for murder.
I did not kill him. I swear it. I know nothing about Indians. What you call warnings.
Let me out of here, please. Let me out.
Why, Jimmy Carter, how did you get in there?
Sheriff, come quick. Father needs help.
Where is he?
He's down by the river. Somebody shot him with an arrow.
An arrow? That's 2 victims.
And nobody knows how many more.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Yes, he was outside the window and the dog chased him.
Well, I guess that clinches it. You take charge of Adams, and Wells, you bring Scott in. We'll go down and see what we can do for Jimmy's father. You sure this is the place, Jimmy?
Yes, there's the canoe over there. But Daddy's gone. Somebody must have taken him.
You stay here while I take a look around.
Soft liquor off the tells everything. It's in the dog's collar. Get it?
What's happened, Daddy?
The Greppa man's been clean scared.
You mean to say he murdered Bill Scott?
We'll settle it up.
Stand back. What's that?
Who's there? See who it is.
Another man killed. Indians got him.
Daddy! Is he?
His last thought was of you, Jimmy. He told me he wanted you to be brave. And the bravest thing that anyone can do is
hold up his head and smile through his tears.
You know how I feel.
Too bad about your dad, Sonny. He was a fine man. Tough luck for you, too, old fella. Look out! I'm going to shoot him.
Lindy, let him up!
What's the trouble?
He kicked the dog and the other fellow tried to shoot him.
That's a lie. The dog jumped me. That boy wouldn't lie. And dogs like Rinty don't fight without cause. Is there any place in town where Jimmy and I can put up for the night?
You can take care of him. Can't you, Heaton?
Yes.
You called him by his name, and he minded you.
I'm going to tell you a secret, Jimmy. Something that nobody should know but you and me. I do know Rinty. He was my brother's dog.
You mean that man that I found in the cabin was your brother?
Yes. He was a government agent. Up here to investigate the Indian warning. When he failed to report, I came up here to see what was wrong. He must have found the truth because somebody silenced him.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stay here and finish the job that he started.
Maybe Rinty and I can help you.
I'm sure you can. But our success depends on nobody knowing we're on the job.
What's the meaning of this?
I'll do the questioning here. Back into this room.
Why, Mr. McDonald?
You know him, Jimmy?
Why, sure, he's the foreman of our mine.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. McDonald, but I could have sworn there was somebody at the door.
Oh, that's all right. Forget it. I just heard about Mr. Carter, and I came in to take care of Jimmy.
Just what I need, honey. Better get prisoner a cup.
Some coffee?
Now I know you. You're Duquesne, Diane's father.
Yes, I am. And when I leave here, she goes with me.
You've no claim on her. I adopted her when you deserted her. I raised her. She's my daughter now, and I won't let you wreck her life.
She will make her own choice. You shall see. She will choose her father, and not the man who is trying to send him to prison.
You'll never see her choose. Or if you do get out of this town alive, you'll be going to the gallows.
You heard? You remember me? You were too little. But I didn't desert you. They said I killed a man. I had to run away. Now I find out the man is not dead. So I come back to prove my innocence. Listen, I will tell you.
Duquesne may talk to save himself from the gallows. See that he doesn't. The stranger who brought in Carter's body is more dangerous than you realize. The spy was his brother. You've got your orders.
I believe you, Father.
Not now. You'll be blamed. I'll watch my chance to get away.
But where will you go? Won't I see you again?
I'll be hiding in the old mine. You know where it is.
Keep your eye on the prisoner, Roberts. I can't take any chances with him.
Leave it to me, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Tonight is the new moon. What's happened, Sheriff?
Could any white man be so low as to turn the Indians against his own people?
What is it, Sheriff? The Indian signal.
Indian! Indian!
Mr. McDonald!
Where's Jimmy? I sent him to the mine to warn. Sound the alarm. Some few men ride to warn the ranchers. Come on, boys. Getting here fast. I told you right along they be here. Why the sheriff didn't act, I don't know.
Indians coming this way. You better get out before you're surrounded.
You think we can reach the trading post?
Well, we're telling everybody to head for the Carter mine. It's our only chance to fend the Indian off.
Indians, head for the Carter mine. Which way are they coming? Let's get out of here.
Now, you're going to call your Indians off.
Indians? I don't understand.
Don't lie to me. The deputy sheriff was killed last night by one of your men. I read the note you wrote. Your threat to kill all the whites in the valley.
I know nothing. The deputy was asleep when I left. I wrote no note. I have no Indian friends.
I haven't time to argue. I'm taking you back to jail.
Now, just a minute. You're going to listen to me.
I'm going back to town. And if you don't call your Indians off, they'll kill me, your daughter, with the others.
Sorry,